Cecilia, first person in the chat. I love it. And you're a member. Thank you, Cecilia. I appreciate you. I'm a Jeep guy. Thank you for being here. Second. We got Jeep guy second. Who was third? Who was third? It's just Quinn. Let's go. What the heck? It like came off. There we go. I needed the big jug of water. I am so thirsty. Hot day today. What's up, Peter? Terror Twin, Tema. What's up, Barbara? What's up, Robbie? We got Jacob, Brickle, Noah. What's up, Alex? Rick, what's up, Rick? Let's go! Oh, that is some cold water. What's up, Jen? Dodgers lose today on Ohtani World Series ring giveaway. I don't know what's up with the Dodger. And Ohtani went off. Four innings, like 8 strikeouts. It was crazy. What's up, Jess? Yeah, Dodgers have been on a weird... The last month has been weird. Not a lot of wins. What's up, Ryan? Thank you for the invite on X to talk today. Unfortunately, the invite only lasted 2 seconds and vanished. What? Dude, X is weird. Trust me, I send the invite, and it's just... I don't know if people see them or not. Maybe I was in a bad internet area. I don't know. What's up, Justin? What a Chuck. It's a Monster Jam. All right, there's only one way to start today. There's only one way to start today. Right here.
I'm actually a runner, but I run.
Oh my God! Whoa, another one!
Oh my God. Whoa! Yeah!
Man, 2019 was just a different era. It was just a different era back then. We got a super chat and entertainment. I hope you got my piece. I haven't seen Noah. I'll see Noah very soon. Very, very soon. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know nothing. I haven't seen him yet. Okay, yeah. I haven't seen Noah, like I said, but he got it. Noah got it. That's what matters. Thank you, Ant. I appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the gift, too. What's up, Antonio? What's new? Nothing, man. Just enjoying summer. I'm kind of over the hot. Like, the last week has been just too damn hot. I'm over it. I'm over it, man. I want to wear a sweater again. I want to walk out at 5 o'clock and it'd be kind of chilly. You know, is that too much to ask? We probably have to wait a while before it gets cool again. HHN or what? Not just HHN, please. What do you want to talk about, NF? Post in the comments. What do you want to talk about, my friend? I would love to hear what you want to talk about. We don't have to just talk HHN. I'm always willing to talk whatever. Can't wait for Midsummer Scream. Me too. It all kicks off next week on Friday, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think they've released the schedule for Midsummer Scream, and I looked at it. It's just too much. I was like, I'll worry about that next week. I was gonna try to like map out a plan. I don't think so. HHN's all that matters. Midsummer Scream next weekend, just a couple weeks after. HHN a couple weeks after. Can't wait. I'm excited. The lineup this year is insane. Yeah, lineup is, it doesn't even feel real. Can we possibly get FNAF pizza at HHN? Oh, I've been meaning to make that meme. Good. I'm glad you brought that up. I've been meaning to make this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Man. I've been meaning to find this. I feel like it might be... You know what? I know how I could do it. You know, it's actually my photo. How funny is that? Give me a second. I have an idea. I've been meaning to do this, and I don't know why. I just delay. It just like I never have the time to just slow down, put it out there. All right, I'm almost done. Hold on. FNAF PNG. Is it Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria? Got it. Dude, I've been listening to too much Weekend lately. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know what got me like all crazy out on the weekend. All right. Pyro, I'm glad you inspired me to do this. I've literally, I feel like for a week or two now, I've been meaning to do this. Who's ready for pizza at the lower lot? HHN Hollywood. Are we going to get pizza at HHN? There it is. There it is. Book it. The people that have been at HHN a long time, they know I'm not wrong. You know I'm not wrong. Oh, man. You know I'm not wrong. There it is. That is probably what it's going to look like. I'm probably really close. Yeah. They've already done pizza at the lower lot. Surfer Boy Pizza for Stranger Things. You could just book. It'll be something like this. It'll be this structure right here. And they'll just have a sign like that. They're for sure going to sell pizza at the lower lot. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Hi, Mondo. Will you be seeing The Bad Guys 2? I just saw it. That's a great question. Man, we could just talk about stuff not even relating to theme parks. I got my movie review right here. Look at this. If you follow me on X, I do lots of movie reviews. Bad Guys 2. Spoilers. So you have been warned, but you probably won't even watch this movie, so it doesn't even matter. Animation is incredible. The bad guys are amazing, but the story just drags. And let me tell you, it drags so much. You just end this damn movie. I don't care anymore. It's just, you're just like so checked out. It drags way too much, and the villain falls flat. Anytime the villain is present and the motives of where the villain wants to take the plot, you just don't care. You literally don't care. My mind gets checked out. Movie is a 4 out of 10, and you could just skip it. Wait till it hits streaming. Please save your money. I have the AMC monthly thing, and it said this movie yesterday in 3D was $27. So I'd rather have you save your $27, go get a nice dinner, probably like 2 times at that price. Don't watch this movie. That's the review of that. Bro just joined the channel, joined this channel like 2 months ago. Amazing. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Eric. I don't know how you found me. How'd you find me? I'm just curious. How'd you find my channel? I always love hearing feedback on that. Can't deal with this 115 at Arizona. I know what that feels like now. I was just in Las Vegas. It's not fun. It's not fun. Let me join the live. What? No one wants to join? I'll get Noah in here. I would love to get Noah in here. If you're free, Noah, let me see if I can send this to you. Let me see. Where are you at, Noah? I'll send you the link. How you doing, Prime? Sarah just got home from taking the kiddos to Legoland. So busy and so hot. Wow, Legoland. I forgot what the exact details of Legoland are, but there was something that I asked to do their Halloween event. They deny me, and then at some point I get invited, and I was like, "Get out of here! Get out of here with your invite." I've never been to Legoland. I was like, whatever. My spec for Terror Tram is we walk through movies from the intro. I remember a comment saying about, I'm assuming it's you, Quinn. What do you mean by intro? I don't get it. Till War of the Worlds, when the final part, we get to walk through the intro. The Windows by Bates Motel might be for Halloween 2018. Oh, you're talking about the Blumhouse, like that intro, not necessarily the movie. You're talking about the intro of Blumhouse production. That's kind of weird. Who asked for that, first of all? What? I don't know if this sounds weird, but ever since I walked into Horrors Unleashed, and I just see this big ass room, all Blumhouse, I was like, there must have been this like blood and oath 30-year contract signed. Universal and Blumhouse are just, they're the same thing these days. So I was like, should I keep being negative on Blumhouse or just accept it and be a little more positive? I don't know. I'm really struggling with one and the other, especially after the garbage ass movie they put with Werewolf. Oh, so bad. Did that movie even hit streaming? Don't watch it. Don't act like I never said that. Dude, I saw you with your friend outside the cinema last night. Wanted to say hi, but it was too late. Did not want to bother. Hey, I don't know if you were watching a movie, Andrew, but I hope you had a good time at Universal. Did you watch Naked Gun? I loved Naked Gun. I enjoyed it a lot. I want to watch it again. I want to take my girlfriend. I really want her to see it. The lines are going to be insane. Definitely doing RIP tour. Yeah, if there was ever a year, right, it's this year. When my teen saw FNAF in theater, they sold pizza in boxes like that sign, and she kept her pizza box to the boxes set. Okay. What's up, Dodger? You haven't missed anything. I'm in Vegas this weekend. Any chance to get Horrors Unleashed? No, Horrors Unleashed they're doing soft opening, but it's like friends and family. That's all it is. Next week at some point in time, there'll be media and then the grand opening. The 14th is the big day where officially opens and you can buy your ticket, and from that point on, horrors will be unleashed. Can't wait for them to sell some DiGiorno for $16. It is true. It is true. Can we get a golf vlog? You know what's funny about golf? So recently I played a course. I wouldn't say it's the hardest course, but every golf course is hard, honestly. But I played from the white. If you know about golf, you know what that means. I played from the white. And I shot a +5, like a legitimate +5. I couldn't believe I could have shot a +2 if I was putting good, but I was just putting terrible. But I kind of wish I kept doing golf vlogs, because somehow golf vlogs and golf Instagram, that it is viral. People are going viral with golf stuff. Kind of weird. Ever since the pandemic, people are like down with golf. All right, we got Noah. This Noah land.
Hey.
Not playing Fortnite.
I'm off Fortnite for the night. They're updating.
Yeah, I'll be on the Fortnite soon, actually. Yeah, I literally called Noah earlier to ask when Power Rangers will be uploaded, because I want to know.
Honestly, could be tomorrow. Could be at some point in this new chapter that's coming out. I have no idea. No clue. Some point in the next few months.
Let me see. No, I'm just giving myself a background. How have you been? Let me ask that. How you been, man?
Pretty good. Trying to stay busy. We have a lot of Halloween coming up, so like I've been like focused on that. I think that's like my number one thing that I'm focused on right now. But there's not much. It's just hot, and when it's hot, I don't want to do anything. I'm not trying to go out. I'm not trying to do anything.
I went to Six Flags, and
brutal.
I don't know how people stay there all day, dude. I just don't.
Brutal.
Like there's people waiting hours in line at Six Flags for rides. Hell no. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do that either.
I got
no
JT,
way.
Unbiased opinion of Horrors Unleashed, Mondo. Anything meet or did not meet expectations as of right now? So y'all know I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't care to. Doesn't do nothing for me, not being honest. Horrors Unleashed, as soon as you walk in, vampire flying above your head. There's like 5 characters all surrounding you. Noises, fog, just like horror. There's just horror everywhere. I instantly was like, I just want to live here. I don't know how else to feel. Whatever the hell this is, I love it. And when I did the houses, I have to say there's a little bias when I was doing the houses, because I've done Florida houses. I know what those feel like. And when I did the houses, I just couldn't help but think like, damn, they literally brought Florida to Vegas. Whatever those houses feel like, that is exactly what Horrors Unleashed feels like. And you know the popularity of Florida houses is beyond the moon. It's crazy hype. I already know these things are going to be crazy hype. But for me, the added show scenes, these like added like playing out scenes of the movies that you're walking through. It was incredible. Very, very cool. I was really rushing because I was trying to meet as many people, do the houses correctly, and not miss a scare and whatever. So I didn't really get to like enjoy it as a fan, but I will be back very soon. As I was saying, I got invited as a media out of nowhere, totally unexpected, and I'll actually be bringing Noah.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm excited.
Yeah, like anybody that loves horror nights, I just find it hard to believe you're gonna walk out and be like, "That was whack. I didn't have fun." I just don't believe it. But what can kill it if it's just overly crowded, and you just can't do mazes, because then there is not much to do other than interact with characters.
Yeah.
The mazes carry the experience overall, which they should, right? That's what you're going for. You're going for the mazes.
Yeah.
I don't know if like I have something to point at that I was like, that did not meet my standards. I think the only thing, it's not that it didn't meet my standards, was the shocking realization that there was a big ass restaurant that sit down dedicated to Blumhouse. Like, I can't emphasize that. I was talking to Noah about the same thing that I'm talking about now, where I was like, should I just accept that Blumhouse signed a 30-year, $100 million contract or something, and I should just maybe be more positive about it? Or should I just keep on the hate train? Like, we need to get Blumhouse out of here.
It's always going to be there, dude. It's just always going to be there, haunting you.
What's the scariest thing at Horror Nights? Blumhouse returning. Like,
Purge for the 30th year.
Well, Noah, if you had to like put a list just out like super out of nowhere, what are the top 3 Blumhouse movies? 2018 Halloween for sure. I don't know how it wouldn't be.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, I guess like the original, like one of the original, like first Purge or second Purge, I think are pretty good.
Okay.
You start getting to like other ones, and then you lose me, like completely lost. I'm like, why are we going back in time? We're going forward in time. We're doing like elections. Now we're doing like cowboy stuff. You lost me. I think the second one was, I like the first one because you got to kind of understand what it was about. And then the second one really showed you like what it was like on the streets. And I think that was pretty cool. But they could have just ended it there and just, called it a day with that. Honestly, I'm going to have to Google more Blumhouse movies.
Yeah. Because we're not firing up Blumhouse movies at home. You know what I mean?
Not really. I'm not. I'm actually.
I feel like FNAF is like, they got like lucky with that one.
Black Phone was okay too.
Black Phone?
It was just all right. It was all right. Ma, have you seen Ma?
No, I ain't watching Ma.
You need to watch Ma. I think you'd like Ma.
Oh, gosh, I don't even know what's Blum. Is Megan in the top 3?
No. What about is Get Out Blumhouse?
I know. That's what I saw too. I don't know. Is that Blumhouse? I don't even know what's Blumhouse. What about Freaky?
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be very real with you. I don't even know what that is.
I think Get Out is Blumhouse. Damn,
I think it is too. It says that on there.
I did enjoy the first 2 Purges are good. I can't hate them.
They're good, but they could have ended there. Oh, dude, Sinister.
Sinister?
Yes, dude. Come on.
I gotta watch that again. It's been so long. I have no memory of Sinister.
Yeah, Sinister's good.
Purge, Insidious, Halloween, Invisible Man. Invisible Man was decent. It was decent. I can't hate on that one. We got a super chat. Raya. I was literally going to tell you about the Fortnite collab. The new Fortnite season will be out tonight. You can compete to win the Red Ranger earlier. Hi, Noah.
Hi. You can. There was like a a thing tonight. Like people were getting mad because Fortnite was like, so Fortnite did this thing where you can like pre-download stuff, and if people started pre-downloading, I guess it started messing with their actual game before it even like did anything. And I guess there was a match or something tonight. It was like Pink Ranger or Red Ranger tournament or something that started today, and it wasn't working for a bunch of people. So people are like pissed online.
So then, what they were like saying, they were promoting something that never happened.
No, it happened for some people, but some people were stuck. Like I know when we were playing right now, it stopped. Like the game stopped loading. We weren't supposed to stop until about 10:30 our time, but we stopped an hour ago. Like the game's just stopped loading in. So I have a feeling there's just like some major glitch or something going on right now that it's like causing a ton of problems.
Do you think Fortnite should come to Fan Fest?
Yes.
1,000%, huh?
Dude, that would be dirty. People would lose their mind, I think.
Disney would be bitter, so dude. They would be bitter because Fortnite's working with Disney now.
Yeah, they would be pissed.
They'd be pissed. Fortnite After Dark event. Oh my god. Universal property. Jeez.
Who gets it first, Disney or Universal? Because
I hope it's Universal.
What's there at one point?
Because Disney After Dark events are whack. They're whack.
We're gonna have a Fortnite sing along.
It's just I feel like the creatives would really go all out from Universal's side if Fortnite.
I think so.
Fortnite got put on the table.
Yeah.
I think Universal would be like, we need a 5-year contract. Y'all are coming. We want to do this for like 5 years.
We want this to be good.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my gosh, they could do so much.
How would they do it? You're a Fortnite fan. How would they bring Fortnite to FanFest?
Dude, I'll tell you right now.
Is it a walkthrough, terror tram? Like, what would they do?
Oh, terror tram could be dirty, dude.
Yeah, like a studio tour Fortnite.
Dude, studio tour, you get dropped off and you got to walk just like you do at Horror Nights, but it's like through a bunch of like scenes that you know, things that you know. You're walking through like just iconic things. Tomato Town, you're walking through like Pleasant Park, like stuff that you already know.
The amount of crowds that would come for all of this, dude.
I would 100%. You get to walk in the battle bus. I think that would be just dirty. They would literally dominate the game.
Dude.
Dominate the game.
So my girlfriend's all into Fortnite, and she's been saying that the hype for Power Ranger season is like the most ridiculous hype she's ever seen. Like from the Star Wars, the Godzilla, the Superman. She's like, nothing has been hyped as this season. Is that true, or she's exaggerating?
She's exaggerating, Mondo. She's only played Fortnite for like 2 chapters. I've been playing Fortnite since they started.
What's had the most hype? Where it was just unbelievable hype. Like what season or like, you know what I mean, like theme?
I don't know. I feel like it like comes in waves depending on what's happening. I feel like sometimes they introduce things that people just go like crazy for. And then like those things will go away or they'll come back, or like there's just things that are always constantly moving. I think Power Rangers is big. I think this is a big deal for them. I think Disney
and Halo too. She was saying it's
Halo, big deal. Yeah. From what I heard, there's also rumors that Simpsons is coming into Fortnite this chapter. So I heard like sometime in November, Simpsons is supposed to be in Fortnite, which I'm excited for. I think that'd be very cool. But yeah, no, Power Rangers for sure has hype. They for sure have hype. It's just like, it's going to come and go like everything else. Like I feel like when they do big collaborations and stuff, people get really hype and then like it kind of dies down, and then they'll get like really hype for something else and then it'll die down. But Power Rangers right now is the big thing currently. Yes.
Damn. Yeah, I was saying when we were talking earlier that like when Disney gets involved with Fortnite, it's really going to be nuts.
Well, Disney already did. I mean, I have skins that are Disney.
No, I know, but like Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
I don't know if they ever do that.
You don't think so?
I hope.
Wasn't there talk about like they don't want Mickey holding a gun, I guess?
Dude, imagine you're running through and you're getting chased by like Elsa with like a AK-47.
They're saying Travis Scott was the biggest hype.
Travis Scott was a big hype. Juice World was also really big. I know a lot of people have that skin, like, are still using it to this day. Anime stuff's always really big too. Like when they pull out like Naruto and stuff like that, that's like super big. Avatar stuff, that's all really big.
Let me see. We got Ooh, go Power Ranger! Hell yeah! Thank you so much, Ooh. Real quick, I gotta ask you this, Noah, because I know you're a horror fan. It seems like everything gets 100% these days. It's so weird. People are really hyping up weapons.
Is it still currently 100%?
I have no idea. Right now.
It's 95 now.
Yeah. So it went. That's still extremely high.
That's still really good. No, that is still really for 92 reviews. It's at 95.
Does this movie have hype? Is this like something people need to watch?
I haven't seen it yet. But from what I've been hearing, like this is supposed to be like the horror movie of the year.
Wow.
So I'm gonna watch it for sure. And they're like really promoting this everywhere. This is like a big deal. This movie.
You know what I think is still the lead runner horror movie of the year so far? Companion. People forget about that movie because it was in January, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what's second right now, horror movie wise.
Together.
I hated it. I thought it was trash.
I liked it. I liked Together. It was just had a weird ending. You're just like, I don't like.
They threw it all away. They literally threw away everything.
We're losing some points for that ending.
Horror movies 2025. Like I already forgot what even came out.
What about Conjuring? That's got to be a big one that's coming out too.
Final Destination was fire, actually.
It was all right. I thought it was all right.
Megan,
I'll tell you what was not good. Bambi: The Reckoning.
I never watched it.
Terrible. You don't need to. It's terrible.
I love 28 Years Later. I know that's like controversial these days. I loved it. That might be up there for me.
Did you watch Bring Her Back?
Bring Her Back. Is that listed on here or no?
Yeah, it's all the way at the end in the Megan row, all the way down at the end.
Oh no, I didn't. People said it was good though.
People say it's really good.
Damn, I should have watched that. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, people say it's really good.
Clown in the Cornfield was good. I wouldn't consider it great.
I thought it was good. Until Dawn was trash, I thought.
Until Dawn? Ash was trash. Which one's Until Dawn? Oh, over here.
Sinners. Dude,
oh, Sinner, number one. Sinners, number one.
I'm telling you, it's going to be Sinners and Wicked at the Academy Awards.
Those I forgot about Sinners.
Taking the
Sinners
cake
number one
this next year.
There is a movie. It might be Blumhouse. I think it's called Drop, like Airdrop.
It's Blumhouse.
It was getting kind of
shitty. The lady
was getting kind of shitty, but the way it ended, I had to like love the movie because I was like, this movie hit the ending. They did what was needed. And it came through. It all felt real and like.
I'm trying to remember how it ended.
I don't want to spoil it because it's like the ending. It's a very big spoiler, but Drop was not bad. It was not bad. I don't consider it one of the better movies, but it was not bad.
I don't remember how it ended, but I did watch it and I did like it.
Damn, what's Home? I don't know what that is. Popeye? Did you like Popeye? Screamboat. It has to be.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Screamboat has to be up there.
That's up. Oh, that's up there for me. That is up there for me.
Yeah, why is it not showing more movies? Is there more horror movies coming out this year? Weapons,
okay, I looked up how it ended. Yep.
Toxic Avenger. This. Yeah, Conjuring is a heavy hitter. That's going to be a heavy hitter this year.
I think that's going to be a big deal.
Oh, Him. I don't know what the hell. Him is like, I don't even know if I want to watch that movie.
That's like one of those, it's Jordan Peele, so you kind of have to be like smart and really think about the movie to understand it.
No,
when movies are like that, especially with him, I'm like,
Jordan
good,
Peele.
but like you're.
I want to say he peaked. He peaked at what is it? Us. Yeah, he peaked at Us, man.
Us.
What
Good Out and Us.
was the Alien movie again? Nope.
Nope.
Like Nope could have been so great, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I struggled with Nope.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I don't think that movie's grown on anybody. Not me.
They're talking about Together. Yeah, we both saw it together. We didn't see it together, but we did see Together.
Are you gonna watch Black Phone in the theater?
I think so. I liked the first one. The second one though, like when I was looking at the trailer, it looked a little weird. So I don't really know.
Hey, there's a Frankenstein movie coming.
Yes.
Whoa.
There is.
Netflix.
And look at the director. Look at the director.
Guillermo del Toro.
You know it's gonna be good.
Dude, dang.
That's gonna be dirty. And Jacob Elordi.
There was a War of the Worlds with Ice Cube. I heard it was amazing. Have you heard about that one?
No.
Yeah, it went straight to like Amazon or something. I don't know.
No way. Wait, Frankenstein's going straight to Netflix?
Yeah, it says expected November 2025.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a Netflix.
Huh.
Five Nights at Freddy. I guess we still got some heavy hitters. Yeah, Sinners. I would watch that in IMAX again. Wait,
Yeah,
Scream. Oh, that's next year.
Scream 7's coming out too. Yeah, that's gonna be good too.
Scary movie. That'll be fun.
What?
I didn't know.
Another scary movie?
Yeah, June 2026.
Wow.
Yeah, Thread, an Insidious Tale. Don't care.
Nah.
Clayface. That's DC. That's Batman. All right, whatever.
It is what it is.
Jordan produced him. He didn't direct it. I just don't care. I don't care. A horror football movie. I don't care.
Horror football.
Let me see. I expected more Alien Attack, but I don't know. Should have them shown. I don't know. When we got the alien reveal in Nope, it was like, what?
I was lost, dude. I was lost.
I'm
telling you, it's one of those movies you have to really like think about because there's like a deeper meaning to it and like all this. And I was like, I just wanted aliens. I just wanted aliens.
I just wanted to enjoy the movie. That's what
I wanted. I just wanted scary aliens. And what did we
get? When I did watch Us, though, I was like hooked. I was like, damn, this movie's just wild.
I was too.
Let me see. All right. There's some things I want to talk about. This will be a good one, Noah. Today, out of nowhere, the CEO of Six Flags, goodbye, Richard Zimmerman, to step down at the end of 2025. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what to even, like, what does this mean? I couldn't tell you. I don't follow Six Flags like that. You know what I mean? Have they ever had a CEO step down like this? I feel like this is a very unexpected move, especially because a merger happened and he was the chosen one. You were the chosen one. But what are your thoughts on this, Noah?
Well, he did not step down. He was forced out. And I heard that there was $100 million loss that went alongside with this. That's what they were saying. $100 million loss, and we're kicking the CEO out. And so now he's serving until like somebody else steps into his position.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about it. It's a little weird because this was, if you guys know and have been like following with all this stuff, this was the CEO of Cedar Fair before they merged into Six Flags. This was the guy in charge of all of Cedar Fair, and then he took over during the merger and is now gone. So I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Hey, could this mean like maybe the president of Knott's could come back? You know what I mean? Because maybe that CEO was part of that.
I don't know.
Or there, yeah, dude, this is all getting weird. Presidents of theme parks being taken out.
I think we
CEO
have
being
somebody.
taken out. This is literally a shit show.
I
There's no
think
other way to say it.
Knott's has somebody though. I think they removed the president and then they hired some other person to oversee Knott's. So they basically removed John and put some other lady in. I forgot her name, but I saw it somewhere. And they put her in, and so now she's overseeing Knott's, which I hope she does a good job.
I hope so, man. I hope.
But what I was telling Mondo earlier, and what I've been telling a lot of people that talk about this Six Flags merger with me, is that I think since Six Flags took on a majority of the, I don't even want to just say the name, because it's like kind of like the brand is now Six Flags. It's their name. It's their everything.
No, they took the branding.
They took it all. I think that what they're planning on doing
Six Flags Corporation, literally what it is.
It literally. I think they're planning on building up and fixing up and making their Six Flags branded parks that were already there, Magic Mountain and all the parks that were Six Flags already. I think they're trying to make those look better to fit the image of this new Six Flags Corporation. And I think once they do that, then they're going to go back and really take care of Cedar Fair, which I don't know if that means Knott's is going to suffer in the process of them doing that. I mean, we're kind of already seeing it with Home for the Holidays being like announced again for this year. Like that show is old. As much as it's great, it's old.
I don't want to watch it, not even for 1 minute.
No, I know people who used to love it, and they're just like, yeah, after this year, like I don't want to watch it this year. It's old. It's done. So it's like there's already things that Knott's is getting or not getting that make me think that Six Flags Corporation is really pumping their money and their time and their energy into the Six Flags parks and will later come back and help out Knott's and all the other Cedar Fairs. But I guess we'll see what happens for haunt season. If Six Flags has a great haunt season over here and Knott's is just kind of like we'll know for sure. It's like full confirmation that Six Flags is paying more attention to their parks rather than Cedar Fairs.
Man, like what should go to Knott's or sorry, what should go to Six Flags?
Like for Fright Fest?
No, just what needs to go to Six Flags? Like what if there's some money, where should it go? Where should it go?
I don't know. I feel like they're doing a really good job with what they're doing now, having entertainment coming back, having like Looney Tunes characters, having like this new rebranded like DC Heroes and Villains event. They've been really quiet on what they're doing for Fright Fest, but I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm hoping so. They kind of posted and teased a little picture of Annabelle today.
Yeah. Before we get to that, we got to talk about this.
Yeah, see all of this.
Yeah. Like, how do you feel about this, like, taking down and rebuilding the same thing?
Money, dude. They landed into some money.
Like, we got that Knott's money.
We got that Knott's money, and we're throwing it in.
Put some facade.
But you know what? They could honestly, and I'm going to be very real. I think they could have possibly done this facade very cheap in the first couple of years. Just throw it up, make it look like, passable. It's good. And we'll let it go. And now I think that they have Knott's team on there, and they've seen what Knott's has done at, like, Scary Farm and building wise with like their team. They probably took it a step back and were like, let's just rebuild this thing, but do it on like that level. Yeah. We're gonna take down the cheap version that we threw up, and we're gonna put up this more permanent version to kind of keep around for a couple of years.
We've already had soft.
That's what I'm years. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere, Mondo. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
Is Saw that loved? Like, people just love Saw that much where it's like, hey, let's run this for like 3-4 years?
No. I don't.
No. I used to be the biggest Saw fanatic right until about the 6th movie. And it just went to garbage, everything. I hated 10 or whatever the most recent Saw movie. I didn't like it.
That was terrible.
And I don't know if I ever told this story, but I got in an argument with somebody about the newest Saw movie while I was waiting in line. Uh, and the person asked me if I liked it, and I was like, "No, I hated it. I thought it was terrible." We got in a big argument about it, and I was like, "Whatever, you don't like it, or you liked it, I didn't like it. It's okay. We're at Fright Fest. We're here to enjoy Fright Fest, not argue about movies." Oh man. But no, let's talk about the Annabelle thing. I thought that was interesting because they teased that an Annabelle more premium experience was coming, right?
Yeah.
Something.
It was like a Conjuring.
Yeah, but all of a sudden they put Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's on the list, right? Right there, look, the first one. Not my house, but I know my way around. And they got the doll just looking at you. How do you feel about this? Like, is this the thing they teased right here? Whatever this is? First of its kind. Like, it's not first of its kind. There's been a lot of these.
But it could be. Because it seems more of like an escape room type thing that they're building that's Conjuring themed. It says like interactive things that you're going to be able to be doing. But I don't think it's that. I don't think our Six Flags is getting that.
We're just going to get the house again, huh?
I say we're going to just get the house again.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think we get something cooler.
No, I think we're just getting the house.
I will say the Conjuring has been the strongest of the IPs, I feel, at Fright Fest. I have enjoyed the Conjuring. It's pretty crazy in there, actually. Let me see. I gotta show this too, Noah. So Trick or Treat looks like it's coming back out there in Fright Fest. How do you feel about that? another takedown rebuild.
I want to know how it's gonna differ from what we already saw. You know.
Probably not.
The full thing down, and you're gonna put it back up. Is it gonna look a little different, or is it gonna be the exact same thing? And is Six Flags allowed to keep houses up year round?
That's what I was wondering too. Maybe they're like forced to take it down or something.
They might not be able to keep their houses up year round. Like Knott's can't keep up the one in the barn. That one has to come down. There's a few of them. There's like a few places that I know that it's a thing that you have to take houses down if they're in places that are accessible to guests during the daytime or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I hope they make these things better. If they have bigger budgets and they could just improve on what they have, it could turn out good. It could turn out really good.
You go there often. I think you were even there today.
I was there today.
Do you think they're going to have a full-blown haunt in a month?
Yeah. They're gonna have an opening day and 3 things are gonna work, just like last year. Yeah.
It just worries me. They always sit on it and wait. And it worries me.
Yeah, no.
I want to see them succeed.
I don't know. You know how I look at it? You know what you're gonna get when you go to Fright Fest. Yeah. That's the best. Like, it ain't HHN, it ain't a scary farm, it's a Fright Fest. Yeah. But where Fright Fest always shines, it's the scare zone, the clown scare zone, the Wizard of Oz scare zone they had last year. Those were banger. They were really good. And I think Six Flags, as weird as it sounds, it's a vibe. It's really it is a vibe out there. That's what you're getting into.
Yep.
I want to talk about this since we were talking about movies. AMC Theaters is now working to shorten the amount of ads before movies. Do you think it got a little ridiculous with these 30 to 45 minute ads?
Yes.
Or you didn't mind? You didn't mind?
The ads are ridiculous.
Because there's some people that are like, I love ads. I love the trailers. You know what I mean?
The trailers, I don't mind. Let's see the new movies coming out. But when we're sitting there, when we're watching like a Kia commercial before the new trailers, or sitting there and watching just like...
How many times are we going to watch that Coke ad? You know what I mean? The Coca-Cola?
where they're opening the Coke in the theater. They're pouring they're getting the popcorn out. Like we only need one AMC one. We only need one AMC. We got it. We're all stub members.
Or
We
the other one,
understand.
we strive to like in efficiency and saving energy, and we have the best, the best color and lighting and
Laser and
down laser,
yeah.
prime 3D. It's like shit, dude. How many times we got to hear all that stuff? We don't care. We already bought our ticket. We already bought our ticket.
But I love Nicole Kidman. They should never get rid of that one.
No, that one is like just
That's
it's like a forever thing. I think
that's
Nicole
iconic. You can't.
People clap all the time when Nicole Kidman hits. People are like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, goddamn.
I get teary eyed for sure.
I think the trailers, like, there should be like a 20-minute trailer and ads. That's it. 20 minutes. That's solid. I remember I was with Sonic, one of the movies. I think it was for Superman. And I literally looked at it. I was like, we've been watching ads for 40 damn minutes. This is ridiculous.
You go, I'm not even exaggerating. If you go on, and you can see it, if you have the AMC app, when you go look at a movie now, on the top it says, movie will start approximately 30 to 40 minutes after the time. It literally is stated on the app now. Like they're putting that in. Like, you want a 7:30 movie, you're going to be starting at 8:10. You're not going to be starting at 7:30. You're going to be starting 40 minutes after. Like, dude, at least they say that so people know, like, we don't got to rush there. If we don't want to see ads, show up 30 minutes late. We still catch the full movie. But like, dude, they literally have it stated on their movies. When you go pick a movie, it says like movie.
I'm cool with the trailers and some ads because it is what it is. They got to make money, but like 20 minutes should be the cutoff, dude. 20 minutes. The movie starts at 1. The movie's runtime is 1, and at 1:20, bam, you get the movie.
How about we just start the movie on time and run all the ads
before
the movie starts? 20 minutes before the movie starts. If you want to see the ads, get there early. 1 o'clock, we're starting the movie. We're pressing play on the movie. It should be. But it should be.
There was some interesting stuff, man. We could just talk movies today. This got put out. Five Nights at Freddy will have a disclaimer during its credits that the film may not be used to train AI. This comes after Universal Pictures, one of the production companies and distribution of FNAF, made a movie to be more tactile, aggressive with filing lawsuits against corporation that use their films to train AI. This goes for all upcoming movies, which include FNAF 2.
I don't even understand that, dude.
Well, I think it revolves around AI has just been pulling from all sorts of things, legal or not legal. And they've trained, because AI is getting ridiculous, dude. It really is
scary. I mean, the AI we're seeing now is not even the most advanced AI. There's even worse. Like, people think ChatGPT is crazy, and there's 10 times worse than that.
I seen one where like this is a news. It's like a news anchor, and like the caption is like, "This is AI. It's not even a real person."
Yeah.
And you know what's weird? There's a lot of weird things about AI. When I was looking at the HHN merch on my last trip, there was like these two younger kids, and they were looking at the Jason shirt or the Fallout shirt. Well, I don't know. What are those shirts? And they were like, "This is just AI slop. This is horrible. I don't want it." And I was like, "Damn, that's kind of crazy." Young kids being like hating on AI. I think they were referencing it to the Freddy one, maybe. But I was with my girlfriend. There was one time where she was watching some stupid video with cats jumping into a pool or something, and it had like million views or maybe more. And I was just laughing because I was telling her, I was like, "You're consuming AI, and it's like funny to you. Like it's
weird.
It's like it's causing a reaction to you, and it's AI.
Yeah.
It's digital numbers and madness. Like, how do you feel about the AI? Because it really seems like like my baby AI will be some old news 20 years from now. You know, it'd be weird. How do you feel about AI currently?
AI is scary. It's just gonna go one of two ways. People are either gonna just stop caring and using it, or it's gonna completely dominate us and like destroy everything. Like it's just there's no in between. It's like one or the other.
That's a good
So
phrase. AI brain rot. There's a lot of that content out there now.
It's scary. It's
Yeah.
scary because some stuff looks so real and like people are falling for it. You don't know how many videos I see of people like I just fell for my first AI video. Like I thought this was real. It's not real. Like there's like a video of like a bear that's jumping on a trampoline and people like think it's real. It looks like backyard footage of like someone's house and it's not real. It's crazy.
Yeah. You know, one thing I think about when I have to like solve a problem or I don't know something and I AI it, it's crazy because at that very instant I'm becoming that much smarter because all of a sudden I know how to solve a problem. So I always think of AI in that manner of like it's solving problems. But AI imagery, AI video, that is some crazy ass stuff that's happening.
Yeah. It really is.
I don't know. I don't know how things are going to play out in the future with AI.
It's scary.
Because they're trying to shove AI into everything now. Everything AI. Not just like HHN stuff or YouTube. I'm talking about like even like Photoshop has AI tools. Canva,
it's easy.
AI tool. Like everything is getting AI tool. Like it's weird.
Yep.
Crazy. That's why like I hope in the future you know, I think about this every now and then, Noah. Like I wonder if people will be getting like updates from AI figures instead of like a Mondo or a Noah.
It's already happening, dude. It's already happening. It's like already a thing.
There'll be like AI influencers.
It's already happening, dude. It's already there. That's already a thing.
When I think of that, I just hope that like my sincerity as a human, a real human, hopefully that stands out in the future.
That overpowers.
If I'm still doing YouTube 5 years from now, 10 years, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
I hope that overpowers AI somehow.
Yep.
Oh man. I want to get some thoughts actually, since I have you on here. Hold on. I gotta go back a little bit. Where is it? Right here. How are you feeling? I was trying to talk about it with Danny, but it's kind of hard to really comment on this. How do you feel about this facade right here? And that's Scary Farm. That's where Waxworks used to be.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, there's a lot that's going to be done. I can tell. Like, there's more work that needs to be put in to this facade before it's completely done. But I think it'll be okay. For rumors of what it is, I think it'll be very good. I think it'll be a very good maze. I'm always excited to see what Knotts does. I feel like they always like can take something and like look at even Widows. Like that's a super simple facade with a bunch of spider webs all over it. Then you go inside and you're like, yeah, that was crazy. Like that was messed up. You know, or even Origins, same thing. There was no facade on that. It's just the barn with like the guy standing off on the side. And then you go inside and it's like, that was cool. So I think the facades at Knott's, as cool as they look,
it like gives you nothing.
Two-story house. There's nothing to get.
Yeah.
There's nothing to get.
That's how I keep feeling about it too. It's like
it's just nothing.
The only thing I get from this is like, I wonder if they're building a universe in the back lot. You know what I mean? Like this is a neighbor to Widows. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So it's like some haunted neighborhood in that back lot.
Cool.
You know what I mean? That's what I keep thinking. Is like some haunted ass. That would be sick, right? Like some new universe
Yeah.
Like a new portal got opened by the
Yep.
conductor in the back lot.
Yep.
Like, some
Yep.
crazy stuff like that.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, people have been saying it's Bloody Mary. You know, I when I hear Bloody Mary, nothing. It doesn't strike anything with me. How do you feel about Bloody Mary?
Mm,
Like, what does
I
that
think
do? What does that do for you? You know?
I think it's going to be interesting if that's the case. Knott's is really good at storytelling and making things just super creepy. Um, so if that turns out to be what this maze is, I think it'll be very cool. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Dodger saying they're giving you a flashlight before you enter. It's a rumor. Should the flashlight concept come back? Did you like it? Did you ever get to experience that?
Let me just say, these are all rumors. Nothing is
Yeah, no, this is pure speculation.
pure speculation.
Speculation.
Not trying to get in trouble here.
No, but
But
like,
I like any sort of interactive thing that Knott's does. The guns, the flashlights. I don't know if they've done anything else that's
the
been like
lanterns, almost technically.
yeah, lanterns are kind of like one too. I love anything interactive that they do. So if they were to bring back an interactive element, which we haven't seen in a couple years, that'd be very cool. I think that'd be cool to incorporate into a maze. And like in true Knott's fashion, there's always something crazy going on with these interactive objects. So they're turning off. There's black light elements. There's your guns turning into different things, and it's just there's a lot of really cool things that go along with it. So if there was an interactive element coming back to Knott's, I'd be excited for it. Let's put it
Yeah,
that way.
me too. That's how I feel. I'm
Yeah.
very happy for it to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've only heard good things from the whole flashlight thing in the past.
Yeah,
People really love that concept.
it was very cool. It was very cool because it turns on, it'll dim, it'll turn off at random times, it'll turn into a black light at times. So it's very cool. Like we're walking through with a flashlight looking at things, and then all of a sudden it shuts off, and you're like, oh great, here we go. Like you walk up to the darkest portion of the maze, and my flashlight shuts off. Like great.
It's messed
So
up.
it's cool. It's
So
very
messed
cool.
up. Let's go to Disneyland real quick. How do you feel about this finally happening? Like, I hate saying the word inevitable. It's inevitable. Inevitable. I guess it
Monto,
finally happened, man.
I have never seen this photo.
Oh, you never see it? Dude.
Ever.
It's just
That's the
sucks,
thing.
dude. It was bound to happen, dude. It was just bound to have some weird malfunction.
No way. That's insane. I mean, I can't even talk about this. I mean, it's just like here we go, everybody. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, this is when the family's like, this is why we didn't want the animatronic. Like these
100%. Okay, that and this is the level that Disney's giving you nowadays. This is it. Here it is on a silver platter. This is it. This is what Disney's serving. And it's not even just that. I saw that they put Oogie Boogie up, and somebody had zoomed into the photo. It's like crinkled in the corner. There's like
For real?
It's just not good, dude. And this is like
What?
that's the level that Disney's giving us nowadays. It seems like nobody cares. We don't care about anything. We're just gonna give it to them because they're gonna take it anyways.
Wow.
And I think it's like finally hitting people that like we're no longer gonna accept that. I'm not. We're done. Like you're gonna put that up like that. We don't want it anymore. That's terrible. Like why are you gonna put that up? It's just there were things that like I've just been seeing that are just like that's the level nowadays. That's what Disney's doing. This is it right here. It's like they don't care anymore. It's just weird. Look, see how it's all crinkled behind him?
Oh.
Dude, never looked like that before. It was always super flat, super like, whatever. And then the back of it was like dirty. It was like weird, dude.
Damn. I will say I haven't seen it in person. It's not done. Give them the benefit of the
It
doubt.
is okay. I give him
Yeah.
that. It
Give
is
them
not
that's
done.
that's how I feel.
Halloween is not
Hey,
yet.
once it's fully up and it looks terrible, then I'll hate on it.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying,
Hey,
like,
it
this
looks
is
like
what
somebody
it
dropped
is.
coffee on it right here on the tortilla. They just like dipped it in coffee.
Just like, yeah, got it all dirty.
Like a concha. They just dipped it in coffee. Oh man, yeah, the wall animatronic. Thankfully, I didn't see that in person because that would have sucked.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah, it was just
Bound
bound.
to
Yeah,
happen.
we got the Tianas over there being all messed up for a while. Like it was just you knew it was coming. Some messed up wall malfunction.
Well, Disney even posted you know how they've been doing and posting like videos, full length like video ride throughs of rides for the 70th.
Yeah,
They did one of Tiana's, and Tiana's not even working in their official video. It's just bad, dude.
that's the
Kind of,
Disneyland experience, though.
it's that I'm telling you, that's the Disney way right now. This is it on a silver platter. Here it is. Disney is this. This is it. This is the level you're getting nowadays. It's crazy.
Talk about Conjuring, man. This came out of nowhere right here. The Conjuring experience coming to Midsummer Scream. How are you feeling about Midsummer? Because we're pretty much a week away. We're like a week away.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. Normally, I'm very excited for it, and I'm still excited for it. I just feel like there's no hype coming around this year.
Dude,
And I think it's just because it's too late. Like, it should be like this weekend, if not last weekend. Like, it's too late in the game that people are just kind of like, we're so close to all the Halloween stuff happening that, like, there's no hype for this right now.
Okay, so let me ask a couple things. Do you think it's more of like we took Midsummer Scream as that like that shot in the arm of like Halloween because it was so early, July's. It was always in July.
Mm-hmm.
But now to have it so close to HHN and whatever, it kind of takes away the charm of it. Does that make sense or there's something else at play that like people are not hyped or there isn't hype? Like what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I think
because it is kind of surprising. These are not all sold out. They said Saturday sold out. I feel like last year things just sold out. Like it was just gone,
like
dude.
fast.
Yeah, fast.
Fast. I think that it is. I think it has everything to do with the timing. It's late in the game, and a lot of places are already announcing what they're doing this year. So there's no sense of like, we got to go to the HHN panel. They could be announcing something. We know it all. There's nothing to announce. There's nothing going on. It's like nothing big like that. There's no sense of urgency anymore, and it's because they pushed it back so late that all these haunts had to announce stuff to help their ticket sales. They couldn't wait for Midsummer Scream. They had to sell their own tickets. They had to promote their own event. And so they have to just do it before Midsummer Scream does.
Yeah. And what's crazy? I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I remember the concern was Comic-Con. Comic-Con's just kind of messing with Midsummer. But then all the big studios pulled out of Comic-Con, and Comic-Con was actually about comics, which that was what it was supposed to be about. I feel like this year it wouldn't have affected Midsummer, I feel. If Comic-Con, Midsummer were close to each other. I don't think it would have. Midsummer crowd would have still came. They
100%.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't. I don't think Comic-Con would have like really hurt Midsummer.
No.
I didn't know they put this out. I remember you sent it to me, Noah, but I didn't know there was like a picture.
Yeah, zoom in right over there. There's little triangles.
Yeah.
Looks like Knott's Scary Farm and Six Flags Fright Fest have a booth together this year.
Yeah.
Right before you enter the Hall of Shadows.
Who else is down there?
You got Dark Harbor down there.
Yeah, Universal Studios.
Universal's down there, and I think LA Hayride.
Fright Fest and Knott, they're paying some big money to have a whole corner, dude. Damn.
Crazy.
Universal want to be that right at the entrance though. They want to be the first thing you look at when you walk in.
Well, that's Universal Studios. Halloween Horror Nights has their own booth too.
Oh, there's a Horror Night booth. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, right here.
Uh-huh.
200. Wow.
And then Paramount, I think, has their own.
Paramount Pixie Pumpkin Patch.
No, that says Paranormal.
Oh, Paramount Scares.
The one next to it, Paramount Scares. I don't know if that's the Paramount or what that is.
It's crazy that LA Hayride gets that prime real estate every year. I feel like they get that
every year. Every year, right when you go down. But I will say, Knott's and Six Flags have a really good place because it's right as you enter the Hall of Shadows, or as you exit the Hall of Shadows. It's right there in front of you.
Yeah. They were promoting this thing right here, Le Carnaval du Diable. That's just Hall of Shadows, or is that something
That's
else?
the theme. No, that's the theme of it this year.
Oh, it's just a theme. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? We're still getting the slider show? That's still a thing?
Everything's still the same, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank gosh. I love the slider show. Damn.
You got a list of everybody there. Look at a list of everybody.
Damn, Midsummer is just massive now, dude.
I think I want to even say SeaWorld, Hallow Scream has a booth this year.
Really? Damn.
That's new. That's new.
Are you itching to go to SeaWorld this year?
I actually am. I'm not gonna lie. I skipped out last year.
Let me go to
but I'm
SeaWorld.
looking forward to it this year, actually. I want to see what it's all. They're celebrating like a milestone or something this year. It's like 10 years or 5 years or something like that. I think it's 5 years. I don't think they've been here that long.
Do they promote Hallow Scream on SeaWorld, like the actual Instagram? Or they?
I think there's a Hallow Scream SD.
Oh, there's a Hallow Scream?
Yeah.
Is this part?
That might be that
one. Oh,
right
here.
It is.
I don't follow it. Like, has it got better?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Man,
I think Mondo and I went for its first year.
Yeah, did we go together?
Yeah, for its first year. I'm pretty sure we went for the first year they did it here, and we were like, all right, for what it was, first year.
Yeah, I couldn't hate it. First year,
it's all right.
Done it.
Now that we're entering like 5th year, I'm like, all right, let's change it up a bit.
Like, what are their houses? Or maybe Midsummer will announce?
Maybe. Well, I don't know if they have a panel there. They might have it on their website. I've never looked at their website. I don't know if they have a website or if it's just SeaWorld for their website.
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you, nobody ever tells me, you know, what's the one thing you got to do this summer or this Halloween season? Hallow Scream. Nobody ever says that. I went to a SeaWorld Hallow Scream last year, and it was interesting with Chainsaw Maze. There's a Chainsaw Maze? I don't remember that when I went. There was like a Butcher Maze. I think
it was a Butcher Maze. I remember that one.
Yeah. And
I like their roaming scare zones. I like that they do that.
That idea was genius by Hallow Scream. I will admit, the roaming chainsaws, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a great idea. It's gaining popularity, actually. Okay. I have no idea.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah, another haunt. Why not? Another haunt to do good. You know who is gaining steam, like beyond belief, I feel? Let me bring it up real quick. Damn, I went to the wrong. Let me see. Am I not putting it in right? Oh, there it is. I'm like, I had to put a couple letters in. Queen Mary Dark Harbor. My goodness gracious. I feel like the Queen Mary, they've come back with a vengeance, dude. Like the hype behind this event is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did you hear any good or bad? Remember they did like a 2-day haunt out of nowhere? Do you remember that?
Heard nothing about it, dude.
I know.
I
That's what I
heard
thought.
nothing about it.
It was so weird.
I wasn't able to make it out, but I've heard nothing, no good, no bad. I think it was just kind of like you walk through one of their mazes in the dark or something like that. It was like nothing crazy.
Yeah.
It was just like an added thing for Friday the 13th or whatever.
Yeah. It's so weird because, like, Dark Harbor, whatever they're doing, they're just killing it. Like, from a ticket perspective and a crowd. And the people love it. Every time I bring up Dark Harbor, people, I love Dark Harbor.
Yeah.
So
I think it's just the fact that you're at a haunt at like one of the most haunted places in California.
It's just
a different
combination.
Vibe. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, and I think like the Long Beach crowd, like they love their Dark Harbor. It's just like a beloved thing to them.
100%.
I can't wait. I hope to make. I don't know if I'll be there opening day and stuff like that, but I want to go to Dark Harbor. I do enjoy. I enjoyed Dark Harbor. I liked the clown maze the most last year, or the circus.
That was fun.
Man, I forgot what it. Big Top. I think it was called Big Top.
Yeah, that one was fun.
I liked that one the most. That one
was fun.
Do you miss Shacktoberfest?
Next question. I wouldn't be mad to see Shacktoberfest come back and be its own event somewhere else, but don't replace any of our events with Shacktoberfest.
Shacktoberfest should be like in the day, and then it just goes into Dark Harbor. I got to see Hollow Scream stuff at SeaWorld when I visited last year, and the line to get in for the event was busy. Wish I had a ticket for when I was there. It looked fun. That's the thing. When you're in San Diego and you stay late, that drive sucks to get back home.
If you're coming back here,
2-3 hour, it sucks. It just sucks. That's one of my biggest It's just, I don't know. It's a tough one. I wish I could just spend the night out there. I love the secret bar. Yeah, people love the secret bars. That idea is
people love their bars. They love their bars.
When I went for the media day, the drinks were just rough, man. Like, not even in a good or bad way. They were just like some strong ass drinks over there at the Dark Harbor. Even my buddy, I think I took Tim, and Tim was pour him. Yeah, no, Tim was like, "Whoa, I got to drive later," you know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like it was like they were too strong to enjoy, kind of.
They're like, book your night on the Queen Mary so you can enjoy our cocktails.
Yeah, you're gonna stay here forever. How about the Jack-o'-lantern haunt or Haunted Mansion haunt events? I don't know what that is. Jack-o'-lantern, I've done it
before. That was the Magic of the Jack. Yeah, that one was
Magic
good.
of the Jack. I did it one time. I had fun, but it's not something I want to go back. At least that's how
I disagree. I loved it. I want to go back. But it's definitely something for the kids, too. Like, it's not something you're going to do to, like, expect scares or anything. There's no scares at all. They carve these pumpkins to, like, look really cool. There's, like, all sorts of light displays. It's a really cool walkthrough. And if you have, like, families with, like, little kids who just love lights or want to see, like, do something Halloween but they don't want any scary, perfect event. Okay.
And that one's what? Like $20 range? Somewhere in there?
Somewhere around there. 25 maybe, something like that.
I got the perfect question for Noah. What do you think will replace Alvira at Scary Farm?
Seems a little empty in here.
Something great.
Seems a little empty in here.
You know.
Let's just all cross our fingers that something shows up in there.
Yeah, you know,
if it's
losing
not
the president, the CEO stepping down, you know, things are great. Don't even worry. Something cool's coming.
Something amazing's happening. Their CEO just stepped down. They lost $100 million, but something is coming in the theater. Trust me. Nothing is coming in the theater. From what I've heard, nothing is coming in there. There's nothing replacing it.
If it's not Music Monsters and Mayhem, it's a bust. The bust.
But listen,
I don't care. I'm gonna be a broken record until it comes back. Music Monsters and Mayhem was peak Scary Farm entertainment, and for it to just be forgotten like this, terrible. What is it? What is the Christmas show that's coming, Noah?
Home for the Holidays.
How is that being budgeted over Music Monsters and Mayhem? How? Like I don't get it. I just don't get it, dude. I don't get it.
Maybe they don't like all the controversy that surrounds that shit. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't get it. Maybe they wanted it to be special for the 50th. But then at that point...
Oh, you know what was so special? Chilling Chambers every damn year. It was so special for the 50th.
Yep, and it'll be back this year.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think anything's going there. I really don't. I don't see anything going there. I haven't heard anything going there. So I wouldn't put money
I'm seeing
on
some
anything.
comments. Should Puppet Up come back?
Anything at this point should come back. If they're going to just leave it empty, I would rather see Alvira come back another year. Anything needs to come back into that theater. Anything. I will take anything.
I don't know about Puppet Up, man. It got old. It got really old.
But you would rather have the theater sit empty? Not me. I'd rather sit and watch a Puppet Up if I had to.
It's just sad. And you know what? I bet you it's not even the Scary Farm people's fault. It's just whatever budgets and BS is happening. Yeah, like
no, I know the Scary Farm
BS behind the scene. Yeah, all the Scary Farm created, they hell yeah, they probably have 10 ideas they want to put in there, but
yes,
whatever stupid ass stuff's happening in the background is it's just a bummer, man. But I applaud Music Monsters and Mayhem. Goddamn, I wish I watched it more.
Great show.
I wish. Great show. Take out the devil stuff then. If it's that offensive, modify it. I'm cool.
Screw that. Leave the devil stuff in there. You guys are doing worse things inside the mazes. There's worse stuff going on in the mazes.
Give me an example.
I'm just like, you got like, dude, there's just like, if you think about it, even think about just like grimoire possessing people. This book is possessing people.
They're cannibals. They're cannibals in grimoire.
You're getting like eaten by spiders. People are getting wrapped. You're going to visit grandma's house and a spider is eating her alive on her bed. You can't tell me that's not worse than like a little devil show where someone put booty shorts on and some horns and is dancing around. It's not that bad. Like, I don't see what was bad about it. It's
just TikTok. TikTok ruined it.
TikTok ruined it.
Look at what they're doing at Scary Farm. And it's like, first of all, there's signs out here that let you know what you're about to get into.
But they do the same thing at the Hanging. That's what I don't understand. The Hanging is very adult theme.
Hell yeah.
Very adult theme.
Super adult.
I just don't get it. I don't know. I would love it to come back. Or something like it.
Is there a rumor that we're going to get the grotesque blah, blah, blah?
I think that's coming back. I think that's...
I can't. I will waste 0 seconds on that show.
I will not watch 1 second of that show. I agree with you. That show's gotta go. Boring.
And I'm not even going to go through Origins this year. I'm not going to go through Midsummer. There's like a couple things that I'm just checked out. I'm just checked out at Scary Farm. I'm checked out.
I don't even think...
I'd rather be in the scare zones 100% than a Midsummer and an Origins. Like, I'm done. I'm just done.
To be very honest with you, dude, I'm not even kidding. I think Origins is hanging on a little longer. I don't think this is its last year. I think this is going to be like the longest running maze at Scary Farm ever. I don't even think like after this year, I think there's still like 1 or 2 more years left in Origins before they get rid of it.
Is there another maze that competes with this like length? Any other maze that lasted a long time? I guess I could just search it. What is the longest stay maze at Knott's Scary Farm year wise. Let's see what AI Slop tells us.
Yeah, AI will tell you right away. Pull it up.
No, it's not really telling me. I guess I would put Knott's Scary Farm most returning long maze or most returning maze.
I'm trying to look it up too.
Like I don't even know how to search a question like that. Yeah, I feel like it's a hard question to ask. Anybody in the chat know what maze has kind of been at Scary Farm like for a long time? Uh, Origins, we've technically had Origins since like 2019, I think.
Yeah.
So what is that? 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025.
Ah! Okay, I found it. Well, I don't know if this is real. Let me go look. Let me go look at this site. Let me go look at this.
Take your time. Take your time. So Origins is kind of running on like a 7-year spree.
So it's catching up. It's catching up to the longest running.
There's some people that are going to be like, Mondo, you're so negative. I'm like, dude, I'm checked out. I don't care. Origins, Mesmer, and probably Chilling Chamber. I just don't care. I just don't care. I want the new stuff and the scare zones. I really appreciate the scare zones at Scary Farm.
No, that's wrong. This is wrong.
Yeah, I was thinking Pumpkin Eater was there a while too. Pumpkin Eater had a long reign.
No, this is wrong. That's why I didn't want to say it before I checked. It didn't seem right.
Pumpkin Eater.
Let's see.
I guess I put years running. Maybe that's a good way to ask. Damn, that was a cool. I feel like Pumpkin Eater was here for a while too. Not Scary Farm entrance.
I can't find it. I don't know. Maybe the chat's saying something.
I just clicked Not Scary Farm entrance over the years. I'm just curious, like, what did it look like? Different years. The 50th did look cool, having those 50s up there. I feel like, I wonder, Not Scary Farm. I wonder what it looked like in 2001. What did Not Scary Farm do? Whoa, what is that? Like a luchador?
2001?
Yeah. Like they had a clown thing. That's scary. That's scary.
2001 they had Alien Attack, Army of the Underworld, Blood Bayou, Carnival of Carnivorous Clowns, which that ran for a long time. Curse of the Spider, Elvira's Red Moon Massacre, Lore of the Vampire, Malice in Wonderland, the Crypt Keeper's Horrorwood, Fright Festival, and the Underground.
Damn.
And then their scare zones are Carnival, Ghost Town, the Gauntlet, and the Swamp.
Look at 2005, Noah, Scary Farm.
2005 Scary Farm.
Look, they were doing promo. They had Dracula there.
That's crazy.
Wow. Dad, look at the entrance. They had these like things, these gargoyles.
See, Carnival of Carnivorous Clowns was in 2000, and it's still in 2005. Let's jump a couple years. Let's do 2007.
Dude, look at this. Red Beer's Revenge. What?
It is not there.
Wow. Look at this shirt. It's so cool to see like the stuff from back in the day. Very cool. 2005. Man, it's crazy. 2005, 20 years ago now.
It's crazy.
I could show you some pictures from 2001. uh, um, so
Crazy.
I guess I put it on my title that we were going to talk HHN. Uh,
Let's do it.
someone reached out to me right now or earlier. I heard FNAF is getting no foods at HHN this year. Was
Oh,
told this booth will be cabin themed to Jason. Wow. So that the remember how I was making fun of the pizza thing?
yeah.
That it's going to be a Jason restaurant. I don't believe it. Five Nights at Freddy's with the connection of pizza, and they don't sell pizza at Horror Nights. No way. No way.
Yeah.
No way. I don't believe it.
Weird. It's weird.
Nah, they're gonna sell pizza.
I feel like they have to.
Yeah. Why? It's like free money. Oh man. I went to Horror Nights for the first time in 1997. Back then, scare actors would hide in the garbage cans in the maze queues and slap the can door real hard. I remember that. I remember stuff like that. That was crazy. Uh, yeah, Fiesta is changing everything in Fright Fest. I wish they had scare actors on the log ride and mind ride.
I
Yeah,
do too.
we're just in the we're just in the there's too many rules now, too many rules.
So many rules.
So a Jason barbecue, yeah. So somebody reached out to me on X. They said, I guess Jason barbecue. That's whatever. I don't care. I got In and Out.
Interesting.
I got In and Out down the street. Um, no, okay. Let's talk some HHN, Noah. How are you feeling with everything that has been announced? I really haven't talked to you really about it.
No.
We had Scarecrow music by Slash was announced.
Yeah.
We had the horrors of Wyatt 6, and we also had the confirmation of Five Nights at Freddy's coming to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Where are you at? Like, are things getting more exciting? Like, these are things you've been asking for.
I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the most excited I've been for a Horror Nights in a long time. I'm very excited for this lineup. Terrifier, Five Nights at Freddy's, Fallout. I loved the show Fallout. There's just some good stuff. Jason's gonna be cool to see again. I don't know much about WWE. Actually, I don't know anything about WWE. But there was some lady on TikTok who had like broke down the whole thing. She's like, "This is why it's important to know the Wyatt Six because they're coming to HHN." She like broke down the whole lore of it, and I was like, "All right, I'm down with it. Like, I'll take it. I'll take it." I think this year's gonna be very cool. I'm very excited for it. I just hope they blow us away on the Terror Tram, and it's not the same Terror Tram we've been getting for 5 years because it's just gonna be some Blumhouse, same old stuff.
How do you feel about like animatronics scaring you, and then maybe puppets? Kind of how they were used in Quiet Place. Like, how did Quiet Place hit for you last year?
I think it was pretty cool. I think that's a cool because you can't dress up a person to look like this, to move like that, to glow like that, to have weird arms like that. You can't. It's just not going to be possible. It would not hit more than a puppet would. So I think it's going to be a good idea. I think that there's going to be a lot of like scares that aren't puppets too.
Yeah.
There's just going to be a mix of both. I think it's going to be very interesting to see. It's going to be one of those mazes that you walk out of and you're like, that was like the best thing I've ever done, or you're going to be like, that was terrible. I don't think there's going to be an in between. I think it's going to either be super amazing or just super bad. Like it's not. There's going to be no middle.
Damn. Well, their big emphasis on Horror Nights has been that it's going to be scary. We get it. You guys want more scary. Scary.
Scary.
I don't really put Five Nights at Freddy's in the scary realm. And what I mean by that is the movie, because that's what this is being based on. Like, I don't take the first FNAF movie as, like, scary.
Yeah.
And
No, but I think
like, it's a kid's game. Well, there's thousands and hundreds of thousands of adults going, and they're the ones that are going to be
I think the
going
game
through
is
this.
scary.
You know what I mean?
I think the game is scary, and I think that's kind of what they're basing it off of, while using characters from the movie.
So it'll be a little more
You know,
game.
So I feel like the story is going to be very gamey, but I feel like they're going to use characters and things from the movie.
Just kind of more original. As weird as that sounds.
I would think so.
That's what I was thinking
It's gonna be a good
too.
mix of both.
Because there's like not enough kills and stuff from the first movie to like really flesh out a maze. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's enough content for this one right here.
Yeah.
Too much content, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot with that guy.
Are you okay with the whole like hype of like you're gonna get wet? You might need a poncho.
No.
There's a wet side and a dry side. What do you mean? Like there's like people freaking out about that on the internet, but in Hollywood you get the wet side. There is no dry. There's one side. It's wet. You're gonna get
really
wet.
What it is?
Yeah, that's it. There's a wet side. So whatever is gonna happen, you're gonna go through it. How you feeling about Terrifier? Because I know you've seen the movies.
I love Terrifier. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to the wet aspect. That just is, I just hate that. Like, I don't mind a few sprays here and there, but when you're constantly getting us wet with things, it's like, we're done. I'm done. I'm dripping. I'm literally dripping. I didn't want to walk around the rest of the night literally with my shirt dripping. Like, that's no longer fun. Now it's just like, now I'm miserable for the rest of the night because I'm soaking wet. So, like, I hope it's not, like, crazy. I hope it's just, like, a couple sprays here and there of mist. But I'm not looking for, like, big globs of water to be shooting out. It's just that's not fun. Now we're out. That's
You know what's weird? When I see Terrifier, I don't really think of, I know this sounds like a weird thing. I don't really think of, like, blood just splattering everywhere kind of thing. And the whole, like, you getting wet. How are these scenes going to play out? Like a kill plays out that wets you. You get what I mean? How's that? Unless there's some original kills that we don't know about yet. I don't know.
I think for Art the Clown, there are a lot of kills that I feel like we can be getting wet. Like, there's even scenes where he's, like, beating on somebody and he has blood all over his face from just, like, squirting everywhere. I could see it, but not to, like, the excessive amount that, like, is being portrayed online of, like, you're just going to be walking out of this maze dripping wet. You're just, like, you're like, taking a shower in the maze. Like, I don't think it's going to be that extreme. But, I hope it's not going to be that extreme. If it's that extreme, I'm going to be mad.
Jesse says, I just think that means we'll get hit with a little bit of water here and there.
I would hope so.
Water and prices are too high, and Universal already has blown the budget on these IPs. Well, we've never seen a house with three like vents and poles, and probably for water, I'm assuming, at the top of the maze. We've never seen a maze have that at HHN.
That's not fun.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy.
We're going to come out of Terrifier looking like we all just went through, like, 17th door, soaking wet. Just, like, ran through.
17th door, you're soaked after that experience?
Soaked, dude. Soaked. Absolutely. Like, dripping wet, soaked. Like, literally, like, at first you're like, all right, cool, I'm going to be safe. Like, whatever, scary. There's, like, things happening. And then, like, you get to a scene. This is, like, in the prison theme. They had a school theme before it was prison. This was, like, the prison theme, 17th door. You were in the shower scene. You had to run through the showers, and the showers would turn on as you were running through, squirting you with all this water, and then you crawl through this tunnel, and it pushes you down, and it just fills with water, dude. Your body is fully submerged underwater. Your head is soaking wet. Your body, it's just, dude, it's just not the vibe.
That don't sound fun to me, Noah.
You just have to, like, know what you're getting into, because it's a good experience. Fun experience. I've done it a few times.
Every time I do talk about 17th door with people, they're usually like, I had a lot of fun.
It's fun. It is fun. It's just, like, just know what you're getting into. Don't go, like, we're going to go out to dinner after this, because no, you're not. You're going straight home. Bring
Mm.
plastic coverings for your car seats so you're not getting them all wet and just you're going straight home.
You think that Terrifier is going to be so wet that they
No.
got to put a sign outside that's like you're going to get wet? Like
No.
this involves water effects like heavily.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think there'll be a few squirts here and there of like, oh my god, that got me. But like, I don't think it's gonna be like, let's just dump a bucket on them as they're walking through.
What are your like top 3 hype lists right now at this point in time? Before obviously we don't know too much yet, but what are your like top 3 HHN? Top 3 HHN.
I want to say
It's kind of hard, man. There's just so much good.
It's very hard. Honestly, I'm gonna be very real. Number 1's gotta be Terrifier. 2's gotta be Five Nights at Freddy's, and 3's gotta be the Wyatt Six.
Damn.
That's gotta be number 3.
Hey, Jason
Just
keeps
because-
getting forgotten. People
Just because I've never seen it.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
yeah. It's
I'm
brand
excited
new.
for it.
It's like a new original. You know what I mean? New original
I'm
with
excited
money.
for it. I just want to see how they're gonna incorporate like WWE into a maze. We're gonna get body slammed. What's happening? How is that gonna work?
Dude, somebody mentioned this to me, and I did. It was like I think my cousin. He was like, "I'm really sad because there's no like hint or rumor that the luchadores could just come to the lower lot." And I was like, "Dang, ain't nobody talk about that not one time." We're gonna have a WWE house. How the hell are we not having the luchadores at the lower lot? You know what I mean? The luchadores were popular. That was a
That
hit.
would make sense.
It would make
sense.
but it looks like some wizard Dungeons and Dragons stuff might be happening at the lower lot. I don't know. We don't know yet. Yeah. Albert says, keep the kids out of Terrifier. You don't want little Johnny seeing a chainsaw to the ball sack. You already know that's coming. John said he's not holding back, so
He better not. That scene better be in there.
and that's
We
the
want
thing
some
with Terrifier.
good
You will know right away that they're holding back because if what's happening is not really true to the movies or
Yes.
even just true to the character,
Yep.
you're gonna be like, "This is whack. This ain't Art the
Yep.
Clown. This is
Yep.
not art. This is like some."
Like knockoff Art the Clown.
Yeah, like a contained, held back Art the Clown, you know?
Yeah, like a home haunt Art the Clown. That's just kind of like this is what we could pull off for this kind of event.
Yeah, this is as good as it gets here in this corporate
As
world.
great as it's gonna get.
Yeah, I there's some people that are like, oh, the stuff coming in Terrifier is not going to be like it's going to be too extreme. And I'm like, did you not go through Chainsaw last year? That was pretty damn extreme. Like, he's ripping faces off people. Like, what?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. I think it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think it will be.
For me, I think on my hype list is for sure Terrifier #1.
Yeah.
I would say probably FNAF's #2 because it's probably going to have like a cool factor to it. Because Jim Henson being part of it, which is obvious, they're incredible as it is, so that's going to be good.
Yeah.
#3, I know it sounds weird, but I'm kind of like I think Scarecrow might be this. Scarecrow might come out of nowhere and just be people's favorite again.
Doubt it. Not with this lineup, dude. Not with
I
this lineup.
don't know, dude. Watch Scarecrow be the #1 maze this year, dude.
I don't think so.
It has a chance. Music by Slash, because like Scarecrow was already god tier, and now they're putting a soundtrack to it. That's pretty solid, dude. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like Scarecrow. Maybe I'm a little biased because I was just in Scarecrow in Vegas. So
I
I'm
was
like,
just gonna
love
say
Scarecrow.
But will the Scarecrow hype die down by the time it's Horror Nights? Because everyone's gonna be seeing Scarecrow posted everywhere for Horrors Unleashed. So like by the time Horror Nights rolls around in Hollywood, everyone's gonna be like, "Yeah, we're over Scarecrow."
We're about to see like 10,000 videos of Horrors Unleashed.
Horrors Unleashed is coming.
Just blown everywhere. Oh, like Instagram.
Even from me. Even for
YouTube,
me, I'm
Facebook.
posting them.
There's a lot of content
I'm
specifically
posting them
next
all.
week. Yeah, and
Next
I'm part
week.
of it. I'll be part of that bunch too.
I'm
So.
for sure part of that bunch. I'm not even
I'm sitting on so much Horrors Unleashed. I just don't want to post it yet because it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'll start posting stuff come like Friday or something. I have a lot of cool stuff I haven't posted. Maybe I'll put it on Twitter probably. But yeah, no, I don't know. Scarecrow, like, I guess I'm biased right now because I just went through a Scarecrow. It was so good.
That could be.
It was so good. Man, anything we've missed, Noah? Anything you've been wanting to talk about that we haven't talked about?
Not really, I don't think. No, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's like, ooh, we got to talk about this real quick.
Yeah, I think that's it. Any content or anything on the horizon from your end, Noah?
Horrors Unleashed. That's coming up next week.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people are gonna get addicted to Horrors Unleashed. I know that sounds like a weird thing right now because it's early, but I'm telling you, man, people are gonna be like, ready. I gotta go back. I'm ready for that.
I'm ready. That's gonna be me.
I gotta go to the Vampire Queen. She's calling me.
She's calling me back.
Jack the Clown needs to yell at me again.
But I mean, Horrors Unleashed, I'll have that content coming up. All the Halloween stuff, obviously, coming up. I'm already starting to post a lot of Halloween content. So if you're already following me on TikTok or Instagram, I've posted like 4 or 5 reels already of like just events to do in SoCal. I have a list of all the major haunts. I have a list of like the smaller haunts, and I have a list of home haunts all up. Any information about Nightmares Revealed, I posted a reel on that too. So you can see that on TikTok, on Instagram. I have a reel coming out of kid-friendly haunts. So if you have kids, that's coming out soon. I have interactive shows and interactive haunts video coming out. I have a handful of things lined up and recorded that I'm just sitting on waiting to post. So all that will be coming out. Anything haunt in SoCal, anything related to that, if you want to see it, I'm the place to be. Just go there. I'm going to spill it all. I'm not holding back on anything. I'm going to give you honest opinions on everything. And I'm not like sheltering events to like, this is my favorite event, so I'm not going to tell anybody about it. Like, no, I'm going to just say them all. All the events are coming out from me. Also, if you go to Midsummer Scream, catch me moderating the Castle Dark panel. I'm going to be on that panel doing the moderation. That's on Sunday at I think noon. So if you're going to be at Midsummer Scream, I would love to see you there. And you never know what we're going to talk about. We could be talking about anything.
Hey, talk about Castle Dark real quick before we get out of here. They actually are doing something.
They are. They're having a preview starting Friday, actually, 2 days, where they're showcasing in their preview center a little taste of what you can expect at Castle Dark this year. They've already released their 3 mazes. Let me pull it up really quick.
Yeah, did they not like do a post?
I don't think
they did, dude. I don't think they did a post.
I don't know if they did.
But they're doing something.
They're doing a preview. They're having like a couple monsters out there to like take photos with. And then they have an antique car ride, which if you know the history of Knott's and stuff, the antique car ride used to be at Knott's and it got moved over to Castle Dark. There it is right there. There's a picture of it. There's a lot of cool Knott's Berry Farm Easter eggs at Castle Park, so it's very cool to see. But they're doing a haunted antique car ride where you get on it and there's scare actors and stuff. So I think that'll be very cool to see. That starts Friday. Yeah, that starts Friday, and it runs for the summer. And then their Castle Dark event starts sometime in September.
September 19th.
September 19th.
Damn.
That's a very fun one. That's out in Riverside.
I've been there only once. I've only been there once.
Yeah, they don't have the same budget.
They yelled at me for recording. It's a funny story.
They don't have the same budget as some of these bigger parks, but it's still very, very fun. It's a good introduction haunt. If you have little ones that you're like, I'm not sure if they're going to like haunts, take them to Castle Dark. It's affordable. There's 3 new mazes coming. There's shows. There's dance parties, food. They got the whole thing.
And at the same time, it's like a theme park almost. Like it feels.
And it's a theme park. If you're like not vibing with the mazes, just go on some of the rides. They got mini golf over there you can do if you're like really not feeling it. You get there and you're absolutely scared, or you have a little one who's scared. Jump over to the other side and do the mini golf. There's no actors over there, no monsters. So it's cool. It's very fun. It's a very fun one.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. We are on the horizon of a lot of Halloween everything.
Everywhere.
Disneyland's about to kick off Oogie Boogie. Florida's about to kick off their Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, I think is what they call it. HHN Orlando's about to kick off. Midsummer's about to kick off. And then our HHN, our Scary Farm, Fright Fest, everything. We're all like in this, the next month and a half, we're all going to be having a lot of spooky fun. Very spooky.
Yeah, we're literally in it. We're in the thick of it right now.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy because like I do so many update videos and like I have so much fun. So it's weird to be like, damn, it's about to end soon. But the good stuff's about to start.
Great stuff's about to start. The best part is about to start.
The best part. It's weird to transition from like updates to like it's over. Now we got to do the mazes.
And then come November 1st, we're gonna be like, so HHN next year. This is what we're speculating. Like it always happens like that. You hit the end of the event and you're like already speculating next year. Like what could they do next year?
Is there a speculation already for next year right now? Like something? Is there anything? Yeah, I haven't heard nothing either. Like something rumbling that like.
I'll take a wild guess. Blumhouse will be there.
Oh, Blumhouse. Yeah, something Blumhouse for sure. When you think about it, the Purge shows Blumhouse. That ain't going nowhere. It seems like for a while. So, yeah, are we gonna get the Purge show for like 10 years or more? They're the new Jabberwockies.
Probably.
I know. I kind of feel like that is because there's nowhere else to do really a show. The DreamWorks Theater, kind of, but not really.
Yeah, no, not really.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. It packs the crowds. People like it. Very high praise, that show. Stranger Things next year. Nah, Stranger Things going to Fright Fest, buddy.
We could have a Stranger Things next year. It's the final season coming out at the beginning of next year. So I could see like a big house with all Stranger Things season. I could see that coming.
I know. I would prefer that than just the final season of Stranger Things. I would love just a gigantic maze of everything in one. Kind of how Terrifier is getting done. They're putting 3 movies into one.
Yeah. Are we going to be getting The Weeknd next year?
Dude, are you cool? I was talking about that earlier, Noah. I would be open to a Weeknd coming back.
Oh my god!
But I would want the direction of the first house. The second house, you were getting a little too tricky. You're too tricky with the messaging, and you know what I mean. Like, oh, this is what it means, and the lights mean this. The lights are red on this. Like, get out of here. We're trying to scare people and have fun. Like, and
I'll
hear
give the
your
Weeknd
music.
One more year. And
give him another break.
Forever. No.
Oh, bring him back.
He gets to come back 1 year and then no talk of The Weeknd. Never again. Never again. You guys are going to get it 1 more year. You might as well enjoy it. You know who I want to see?
I'm down with The Weeknd, dude. I would be cool with it. But I want more of the first house. More of the first house.
I want to see this guy in a show. Chucky
to come back? Well, we got the show last year.
No, not that. I want a Laugh Factory. I want him to just be like tearing into people. How it used to be. I don't want no Chucky TV series. He's hiding behind a desk. I want Chucky like lady in the 3rd row. What is wrong with your hair?
People get offended. They're gonna complain.
I don't care.
Universal.
Put a sign up. Put a sign up. Don't go in the show if you're weak. Not for you.
Oh man, I'd be cool with it. I'm down with that. Why not?
So is like all the haunt community. The only people complaining about that are people who are not true haunt fans. Like the haunt people.
It's just funny to be like, I'm offended at a horror event. No, duh. No, it's horror. It's horror.
Nobody is offended by this if you're a true Haunt fan.
Hey,
Nobody.
GD, Chucky's so played out now. Such a boring character.
Oh my god! All right, Chucky's beating you first. You're the first in the Laugh Factory. Let's see
Hey,
what you
I'll say it
gotta
right. I'll say this though. I'll say this. If I was in the universe where a Chucky exists, I am terrified. That is It's a messed up thing to be coming after you. I don't want a Chucky.
Tiny little doll looking. No,
Yeah.
I'm not. Mm-mm.
Yeah, like and like we're talking paranormal stuff too. Like hell no, dude. Hell, I respect Chucky. I respect Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
It was a terrible show though last year. Terrible.
Horrible show. Horrible. Horrible. That's right up there next to the Alvira Museum.
You imagine that one last year? You know what we should do? An Elvira Museum. And then we're gonna play shows from the past, but on the screen.
And guess what? We're gonna hire a host. What's he gonna do? We don't know, but he's gonna stand on that stage and entertain people. What's he gonna talk about? We don't know. There's not a show going on, but he's gonna host it.
Yeah, and there's
always a host there talking. For what?
I don't know. Maybe so people don't touch the stuff. I don't know. I think an Elvira Museum belongs in the Scary Farm world, but it would have belonged in the
store,
in the Legacy store. In there, nobody's complaining. Nobody.
No.
But to lose a show, that was brutal. It was brutal. Just, oh man, that hurt. But whatever.
Just bad.
Endless Abyss Super Chat. They probably won't do it, but give me a Slipknot maze. I don't know why they never done it, dude.
Not mad at it.
Have you ever heard of Slipknot? I feel like that's before your time, Noah.
I have. I love a lot of music, so I'm like a big music person. So I like music is like something I can talk about and like I can connect with people on just like all different realms of everything. Slipknot maze would be cool.
If there's ever been a cast of, I feel like a lot of people have been like, "Are you kidding me? WWE is so horror nights. Look at the mask. Look at these masks." And that's just like one of 20, dude. These guys got a lot. This is the Slipknot era. There's a lot to choose from.
I think, yeah.
And their music is so deep and heavy and
I think that'd be cool.
Terrifying. I don't even know how else to say it. I like Slipknot. Cool. I like Slipknot a lot. My girlfriend don't let me listen to it though. And I have a baby now, so I can't listen to this crazy.
Can't listen to it.
I'm listening to Cantico.
Baby Shark and Miss Rachel.
Canticos and Minion playlists for whatever reason.
You're listening to Miss Rachel telling you to put on your shoes.
Super Simple Silly or something. I don't know what the hell I'm listening to these days. I miss it. I could just blast whatever I want. But thank you, Noah. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. This was a lot of fun. I love when Noah's on. I don't know what other live stream there is where we talk about everything like this. Like we went from a Walt animatronic to talking about Slipknot. You know what I mean? Like, where do you get that? Where else do you get that? Where else do you get that?
Hey, we're gonna have another vlog coming out. Horrors Unleashed.
Yeah, right here.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
Meet this dude again.
I can't wait to see it all.
You're gonna fall in love, Noah. You're gonna fall in love, dude. And I'm telling you, I keep saying, I really feel people are gonna get addicted because it's gonna be like, damn, I could just come back a month later and do this again. Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah, yeah. I feel like that's gonna happen. Horrors Unleashed. I was talking to somebody earlier, and this person was saying, he's like, I don't think one of these mazes is like really long for this world like that. And I was like, what? So maybe like Horrors Unleashed is already thinking about the next move and stuff. And you know, there's an obvious maze where, and I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, there's an obvious maze of like, yeah, we could totally substitute that with the heavy hitter is Exorcist Believer. Yeah. Exorcist, everybody knows it. It ain't like a secret thing.
It's just like, I think it's not even the fact that the maze is bad or anything like that. I think it's just the fact that like
Nobody watched the movie.
The movie flopped. Like it wasn't a good movie, and now we're doing a maze off of it. It's just like a little weird.
The connection's not there. You know what I mean?
That.
Yeah, and then to try to like sell merch from that and stuff, or even try to be a draw, that's hard. I mentioned it. I think what it was is they kind of wanted more of like a female led house, and that's what Exorcist Believer is. And I have the perfect substitute, and I know a lot of people have thought about it. I just want to say it, La Llorona.
That's what I literally, when Mondo called me after he showed up to Horrors Unleashed on his way home, we were talking about it. I said, because he brought up the point of like, why didn't they do a female? Like, I think it's just like a female led. And I said, well, they should have done La Llorona, because you know how much they could have put into that. They could have put a full river in that thing. Like,
dude,
literally,
La Llorona in
just crazy, dude.
Woo!
You could. I told Mondo, there's if those of you have been to Scary Farm, there's this effect that they had in Dark Entities where there was like this alien at the end of the hallway and it like flew towards you at one point. I said, if they did that with La Llorona, but took it slow to make it look like she was floating at you, like over a lake, over water, and looked like La Llorona was floating, that would have been insane.
Hey,
you can't tell me that wouldn't have been good.
Since the Horrors Unleashed have like show scenes where they kind of stop the maze, what is the show scene in La Llorona? Like if
drowning her children?
That would have been like, what are we watching? What are we watching right now? Her just putting in the watch. I would be like, this is the dirtiest maze I've ever seen in my life.
Hear me out. She's putting the kids' heads in the water. You're watching it go down. And then she like gets up, is just dripping wet, and turns around and looks at you like you're next. And they're just like, go, get out of here. She's coming at you.
Run.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and La Llorona, in a setting of like a permanent place, they could go harder with animatronic. You know what I mean?
Dude, way harder. It would be crazy.
La Llorona is, I think, the perfect substitute. They want like a female-led house, La Llorona. Like,
do it, Universal.
Nobody's arguing. Nobody's arguing with that. Like, period. Yeah. I just wanted to throw that out there before we got out of here. All right, smash the like button. Y'all have a good night. Big thank you to Noah. See ya real soon. Fire it down.